Welcome back to another exciting video from Booming Business. Today's video is about celebrities who own $1 million yacht. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Being a celebrity means you get a few nice perks, which tend to come along with the big paychecks celebs are famous for. One of the most expensive and sought-after perks of being a celebrity is buying a yacht. However, there are some celebs with so much money they can purchase the world's most expensive boats. Rafael Nadal is considered one of the greatest tennis players of all time. His prize money alone from the sport is over $120 million. As such, he's been known to spend some big money on his passion for boating. In 2016, the Nadal purchased a 76-foot-long boat he named Beethoven, built by Monte Carlo Yachts. The MCY 76 vessel was a prized possession of the tennis icon, yet by 2019, it looks like Rafi got bored. He wanted to change Beethoven. Beethoven was sold for around $3 million. The 80 Sunreef power yacht also has a top speed of 23 knots, which is around 26 miles an hour. It has a gauge built in. It's able to store a tender, also known as a dinghy, a jet ski, and other ocean venturing vehicles. The boat's master suite features a walk-in dressing room and a flip-down ceiling TV above the double bed. By Ocean Co., the Seven Seas is one of the best super yachts around, and it's owned by legendary film director Steven Spielberg. The 282-foot boat is said to have cost between $184 and $200 million. For a price tag like that, the Seven Seas is layered in luxurious extras. There's a fully equipped gym, a hell of had, a spa and massage room, and an infinity pool, and 2 cinemas. This super yacht has space for 12 guests and 26 crew altogether. The master suite has a private deck, a study, and a private jacuzzi to enjoy away from the others. The boat's incredible interior was designed by Nouvelle Renard. The Seven Seas also has the tender stored below. The price of running such a boat is really high. Giorgio Armani has amassed a startling net worth of $9.6 billion in 2008. He received the delivery in shape of a super yacht created by Code Casa. The 213-foot vessel was christened May. The dark green military-esque ship had both its interior and exterior designed in part by the iconic Italian fashion designer. Armani chose the unusual boat color in order to camouflage, made it see the boat features a gym, a cinema, a jacuzzi, 2 salons, 6 cabins, a sun deck, a lift, and a spiral staircase even means the living room has a fireplace in the stern, is a garage with room to hold a number of tenders. The ship has space to house 12 guests and a further 14 crew members. According to rumors, the crew even have to change their uniform 3 times per day. Maine is able to reach speeds of 70 knots, which is around 20 miles per hour. The cost of this vessel is set to have set our money back $60 million. Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour has had an outstanding music career. Understatement as such, he possesses a net worth of $180 million to enjoy. In 1986, while browsing a copy of the magazine Country Life, Gilmour saw a houseboat that caught his eye called Astoria. He just had to buy it. And as soon as he did, Gilmour had the unusual idea of converting the boat into a floating recording studio. At the time, the guitarist hated spending as much as he did in windowless studios. So we changed that whole scene. He designed it so a 90-piece orchestra could play on the boat's deck, like the Titanic. The cost of the boat at the time was said to be around £20,000 or around $27,000. With inflation, that would be around $740,000. In March of 2020, film producer David Geffen drew heavy criticism when announcing on social media that he was isolated during the global events on a super yacht with the crew. The boat in question was the Rising Sun. Originally, it was created in 2004 for the co-founder of Oracle, Larry Ellison. The German company Lürssen built the stunning vessel for a reported $250 million. Geffen would then purchase a share of the vote in 2007. Yet in 2010, he purchased it outright for an apparent $590 million altogether. He then immediately refitted the Rising Sun. Ellison felt that at 454 feet, it was too big for him. For Geffen, it was perfect. The luxury liner is covered in wealth. It has a massive 82 rooms altogether, with space for 18 guests and 55 crew, with the top deck only for Geffen's use. Another person that might be joining the wealthy yacht club is the rapper Drake. A few weeks ago, he posted up Instagram stories with an image of a luxurious hallway. Written on the photo is, "Yacht finishes all 2021. In a previous post, Drake is seen on a golf cart and approaching a waterfront area dock, or a selection of pricey boats. As of yet, this is only a hint to Drake's new boat, yet with a net worth of $180 million and an annual salary of $70 million, we expect the yacht to be one of the nicest around, especially if the rest of the boat is as glorious as the hallway image. In 2012, a super yacht designed by Felipe Stark's company Ubik and built by Feedship was launched. However, the man who commissioned the yacht was no longer around. It was created by Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, who passed away the year prior. Venus, as the boat had been named, is said to have cost between $126 and $250 million. The 257-foot vessel, which is still owned by the Jobs family, has many of its details wrapped in privacy. But we do know Venus has space for 12 guests and 22 crew. The bridge is also outlined with a 727-inch IMAX. After signing a 2-year deal with at least $50 million to sign with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady decided to splash his cash on a boat. In December 2020, the NFL quarterback received his vessel christened Viva La Vida. The boat is a Wire 55S. The basic price of this model starts around $2.3 million. The 55-foot boat has enough cabins for 4 people together. Brady is in a very small club. Before his passing in 2018, Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen had a huge net worth of $20.3 billion. But that cash, Allen decided to have a boat built by Larson that was delivered in 2003. It's now operated by his sister, Jody Allen. The 414-foot vessel is named Octopus. It's believed to cost $200 million to create the huge vessel. The massive boat has room for 26 guests and 63 crew altogether. As such, the ship is 7 tenders and an SUV, 2 life rafts, and a remotely operated underwater vehicle. There's also a dive center and a hyperbaric chamber in 2019. The Octopus was put up for sale. Currently, the price is set at around $284 million. With Chelsea Football Club recently parting ways with one manager and hiring another, the owner, Roman Abramovich, is probably longing to relax on his stunning boat, the Clips. The 533-foot vessel was at one time the longest job in the world. Originally built by Blom and Voss, the cost of the Eclipse has been reported as between $500 and $700 million in 2010. With that much money, the boat has many incredible features. It has 2 swimming pools, 2 helipads, a disco hall, and many hot tubs. One of the swimming pools has an adjustable depth and can even be converted into a dance floor. There's even a mini submarine and 6 tenders within the Eclipse. The Eclipse has space for 36 guests and 70 crew altogether. But the 17 VIP rooms in the Master Suite being the most luxurious, the vessel is said to be the safest boat in the world. There's a missile detection system. The wheelhouse and main cabin or armor and the windows throughout are bulletproof. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.